So you can show
different categories of diamonds as far as price is concerned. For example, here you have diamond that maybe will make some clean the office a little bit, otherwise people get confused. So here I have a little bunch of princess cut stones, which have been asked by another dealer if I could supply him with these stones. So I'm going to put them away.
princess cut. Is that because the princess like that cut?
No.
They gave that name?
No, no, it's somebody who woke up one day and invented that cut. Princess cut is a square cut with a certain amount of facets, and it looks like this. If you're interested to, wow, very nice. And it's very,
just before.
it's a very popular. Nice.
Come back to focus.
Yeah, I think you have a nice view already of the stone.
I'll try to go a little bit closer. So this was, which was this kind?
Princess cut.
Princess cut, of course. So it kind of looks square. Is it square?
It is, yes, it's square. Sometimes it's rectangular, but most of the time it's known as a square stone. So it's a very popular stone. In France, people like it. It has taken time for French people to like that stone, but now they pretty much like it.
Right. So is the focus okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how much does it one cost approximately?
This stone. $600.
600. All right. But I'm very close here. Huh? I should be. It's difficult to focus.
Because the stone is small.
Yeah. Alright, so this is a bigger one.
Definitely bigger, of course. This is 1.5 carats. And this is less than half a carat. And I could show you also 1 carat stone, if you like. Look.
How much did you say the big one was? How
One
many
and a
carats?
half carat.
1.5. Alright.
1.5. This is 151. This is 1 carat 01. And this one is 42 pointers. 0.42 carat, this one.
Right.
Okay. Can you have a closer look at them?
So 0.42.
0.42, 101, 151.
So okay, can you estimate approximately or for example, to talk about them, the price or
Yeah, this one I said around $600. This one, this one around $6,000.
Yeah.
This one,
So 600, 6,000,
$6,000 and $9,000.
9,000. All right. So between 1 and 1.5, the price for the carat is approximately the same. It's 3,000 per
No,
half
no,
carat.
no, because this one is a nicer stone than this one.
All right.
Although you cannot see it, this one has flow inside. This one has a very, very small inclusion. This one has a bigger inclusion, but you cannot see it actually. It's very hard. You need a loop to look at it. And since this stone has a bigger inclusion than this one is a little less expensive. Of course, since it's 1.5 carat, it's more expensive. But had this stone been the same quality than this one would have been more than $9,000.
All right.
That's it.
Okay, can you just put your nails, for example, just behind them so we can just compare?
To compare. Here.
Here it is. Can you put behind them? The
Sure.
photo? Yeah, there it is. So this is your,
This is my
what do you call it?
my
Your
this is
finger. Your
one
normal
of
finger.
my finger.
Pointing finger.
This is my pointing finger.
So the 1.5 carat wouldn't be too big I mean,
The 1.5
The
carat
ring.
is a nice ring already. You need to be you don't wear that kind of stone if you're an 18-year-old girl. You wear that kind of stone if you're a 25-year-old girl or a 30 years old girl. Sometimes you wait a lifetime to wait
yeah.
to put that on. It all depends how much money you have in your pocket.
Right.
Or-
Oh, it's just nice when you turn them around a little bit.
Oh yes?
Yeah.
So,
Could you put them a little bit on the side? Because it kind of is in a cone shape. Or how do you call that? No, in a princess shape, of course, but
look.
There you can
They
see
have a
this.
very, very nice color. It's strange, this one. Go ahead.
there's so many things inside. I mean, facets. I guess.
Facets, sure.
Facets.
A lot of facets. More than 70 facets.
70.
More. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Could you turn a little bit more? It's
Do you want me to turn?
turn it all the way around.
No, but what we could do though, if you want to see how it shines, we could use a little tool. Hold on.
Okay. So there you have a special tool to hold it.
Yes, it's a special tool to show people how the stone looks like. People can hold that in their hand, and it grabs the stone, and in that manner it's easier to look at it.
All right.
Now it's a little bit.
The focus is over the
Oh yes.
over there.
So here.
All right.
Okay.
But how about turning that one on, around? You know, like showing behind of it, showing. How do you call it?
What? that part of the stone, you mean?
Yeah.
This part of the stone? Yes.
Yeah.
But this part is not made to shine. You understand?
Yeah.
Sometimes people put them on jewels that way. They could. But actually, the way to put the stone is face up. This is face up. You understand?
But there was an interesting. It looks interesting actually on the other side. What is
Of
that?
course.
The facets?
It's other facets.
Other facets?
Yeah. This is called the pavilion.
Pavilion.
Pavilion. Okay. And here, the upper part of the stone is called the crown. But it's a little difficult to see that on a princess cut. But here, if you stay where you are, this part is the collet.
The what?
The pavilion, sorry. And this part on the top is called the crown. And in the middle, all around here, what separates the crown from the pavilion is called the girdle.
Hmm. So there's a lot of things going on in the girdle.
Not really.
No?
Actually, it separates the two. Separates the two parts of the stone. But you can see that is more easily on the round stone.
Right. But on the behind of it, you say pavilion.
Pavilion.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there seems to be a lot of work in there. Is that true? Is there anything that you
Yes.
need to do there so you can
Yeah.
see it on the other side?
Yes, there is work. Of course, there's.
It looks
Of course,
like
there's a lot of facets too. Definitely,
on
there
each.
are facets. Especially. Where are you? Here on that part. These 4 parts of the stones here, 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 and here.
Yeah, in the angle, what do you call it? In the corners.
Here. Here, for example, it's polished, but there's only one facet. Here in the middle, you have.
Could you turn the other one? The
1, 2,
carat one?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 1, 9, 46. In this part, you have 40 facets. On. Where are you? Here. You have 40 facets on the pavilion.
Whoa, that looks nice there.
40 facets.
40 facets on
Yes.
the pavilion.
Yes. And on the other side, hard to.
Just a second. Yeah, it's just about 70%.
Maybe.
Right. Could you just handle them a little bit again? Just move them around so we can have an idea of the size.
Ah yes, if you want me to put my hand here.
All right. So those were
So
those.
this is the 150. 1 carat 50.
All right.
You see, and this is the 1 carat.
And the 0.45, 42.
And this is the small one.
All right. So yeah. So maybe let's go to something else. Or
Definitely.
that's the point. I mean, that's the plan.